Hello guys, welcome to the rarest and most expensive One Piece cards ever. Let's get right into this action right here. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get rich together, guys. So, some of these cards are not that expensive, but then others are worth your house. So, this one is pretty cool, but this was Tony Chopper Treasure Cup 2024. So it last sold for $1,000. Good luck trying to get this one right now for under $1,000. I've only seen some go for, or they're listed for $2,000. Anything under that, I think would be a pretty good steal, but they're not selling for $1,000 right now. That was the last, I believe that was the last reported sell. Yeah, was with $1,000, and then it just shot up to $2,000. So if you have this card, it's one of my favorite cards that I don't own. It's one of the coolest and rarest cards out there, and it's going to continue to go up. So this was from the October Championships in 2024, the online regional. This is the Rebecca card. So for $4,000 right now, that's actually lower than what it was going for. So I've seen this as high as $5,000, and if it's under $4,000 right now, this is one in my collection. I wouldn't sell this. I don't have this one, but if I could get it for under $3,000, I already spent my tax return on. You guys know what's up. I already spent my tax return on Pokemon cards, so I should have saved some because I found some cool cards that I'm like, I need that one in my collection. So I think this is a pretty rare card right here. Next, we have the Nami JP. Last recorded, I believe, was $8,300. And that's what it was last sold for. A beautiful card, one of my favorites, and maybe all the Nami and Rebecca's are my favorite. You'll never know. But last recorded sell was $8,300. The yellow, gold, and black are my favorite color card, and this goes pretty high on my list as far as cards that I need in my collection and that I don't have. So. Next, we have the Monkey D Luffy SP Gold, $8,400. And also, guys, these are raw. I don't even see a recorded history of it being graded. And in my opinion, most of these would probably get a black label, a BGS 10. But let's look at the numbers right here. So let's see, it was at $2,000, and then it shot up to $6,000 and then $8,000. I think that is around the realm of what I think this card's worth. And I wouldn't pay that right now, but man, these are cards. We have some cards coming up that if you have this card, get it graded, sell it. I don't think I've seen some of these in the raw form. Next, we have the Monkey D Luffy ST01, $20,000. This is a made up number. Some of these other cards at the end, they're like somebody's trying to sell it for that, but this is just sold for that. And let's see, when was this sold? So $20,000, and that's even what it's being listed for right now. And I think this might have a graded history. Yeah, we have this graded. Oh my gosh. So this is interesting. This is something that rarely happens on this card. Is this one of the holy grails of One Piece cards? Because rarely do you see BGS and PSA intertwined like that. Black label is always over PSA. It doesn't matter. So we all know PSA isn't better than a black label. So I don't know what happened here. Maybe because this card is so limited. But man, this is the holo on this card. When was this sell? It looks like this was in May, and then that's insane, man. I'm thinking about getting this card now because I think you could get this for black label and listed for 100K, and somebody might buy that. Next, we have the Gol D Rogers character, $30,000. Now we're getting close to the six figs. We're not there yet. Maybe the next card. But if you have this card, is this even labeled or graded? Yeah, we got some graded ones for $46,000. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Like the PSA 117 and the black label's 46. So and that was a sell. So that's very interesting. I think the PSA one's undervalued. I wouldn't sell my PSA one for that much. Yeah, this is one of my, it just reminds you of the classic pirate. Love this card. We're getting into how much cars cost, and well, that's a lot more than my car costs. Ooh, the Monkey D Luffy Red Bull Double Dot winner. Man, this is what I'm talking about. 100K. That is close to a house right there. That is insane. I'll never own this card. If you own this card, you are a lucky duck right here. It's listed, but yeah, this is the winner. So then we have the second place Yamamoto Championship 2024 final. Yamamoto. This is second place. That's a pretty awesome, beautiful card. Extra. I mean, I don't even know how many they made of these. Maybe it's just one second place. I think this card's overpriced. But I mean, if it's a one-on-one, somebody someday is gonna pay it, and that's in its raw form. So next we have the Capone Gang 2023 Top Players Pack, $193,000. This does not seem right at all for this card. I'm gonna call foul on this. I know this is my screen, but let's look this up real quick. Let's see if we can dive deeper into this card right here, and let's see what's going on right here. Man, nothing. Yeah, I personally, I think this is what it's either sold at or it's going for. I don't think this one is worth it. It's just a championship top player. But this one right here, the Kato Trophy Case winner, $200,000, one of 3 in the world. I mean, you could charge for whatever you want for a limited piece like this. I don't think you're gonna see, this is gonna have to be a private sale right here. I just don't think you're ever gonna see this on the market. To me, it doesn't scream $200,000. I wouldn't pay that for this card. I was able to find one off Golden Auction, and so it's a little bit construed, because this is the second place trophy winner right there, and this one sold for $111,000 Black Label. This card right here, if you were the winner and then you got this graded, yeah, I could see 200K for this. Personally, for my collection, that's why you gotta collect what you like, what you find interesting. I would not do that. So yeah, these are the rarest and most expensive One Piece cards out there, but I'm never gonna collect these. Do you have a favorite one of these cards that we just listed? And would you, let's just say you had $1 billion. Would you ever spend that type of money on these cards? Some of these cards, some of these I would not. I'm like, pass on this one. It's just too much money. I know it's a collector item. But you guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the rarest and most expensive One Piece cards ever. Some of these blew my mind, and it wasn't what I was expecting. I thought maybe a Monkey D Luffy card would be the #1, or Zoro, but I definitely was blown away with the crazy amount of cards that were worth more money than some houses. So anyways, guys, collect all of them in one piece. I'll see you on another episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. You're blowing up the channel. I really appreciate you guys. Peace. I'm out. Jesus loves you.